Hi Paola, Justin, and My name is Jessica, and I'd like to start this video off by pointing out a couple of things that I think you could improve on, only because I'd like to end this video on a good note. So to start things off, I believe the GMO information that was put up for me on the screen wasn't up for too long. It was a little hard, it was a little complicated to try and listen to and understand what you guys were saying to me and also read the information that was being given to me on the screen. Another thing was you repeated your photos a little too much. For example, the tomato that was being injected with chemicals, I thought I saw that quite a few times. And I'm only pointing it out because I believe had your video been a little longer and you had continued to repeat the same photos, I would have lost a little bit of interest. Also, the percentages that you were giving, I noticed weren't adding up to 100, and it took me until the second time I watched the video. That's when I heard you guys explain why the percentages weren't adding up to 100%. I just feel that with that, you should have maybe said it in the beginning when you started talking about the percentages in the first place. Maybe then would have been a great time to explain why the percentages weren't adding up to completely 100%. And lastly, I thought it was a little interesting how, for the most part, the video consisted of just the guys talking. Paola wasn't really incorporated much in the speaking. She had about a 45-second interval, and that was it for her. So I thought that was just, maybe, hopefully, that's something that you can change in the future. But for the good things, in the beginning, the speaker was enunciated a lot, and I was understanding the information that was being read to me. I thought that the presentation had a lot of information, and I can say that I really did learn a lot. I really appreciated how the notes you guys were reading wasn't up on the screen for me to read, so I wasn't listening to you read the same thing that I was seeing on the screen. I really, really liked that. I believe that groups who just have screens of their notes posted up and they're just reading from there, I feel that's really lazy, and I feel like that's a really easy way out. So the fact that you didn't do that, I really appreciate that. That made it really interesting. And I also really liked that you provided the names of the companies that don't want the GMO label posted on their products. I really like that. I did not know a lot of those companies use chemicals in their products, so I thought that was really, really great. And lastly, the music that you had in the ending was really unexpected, but I felt that it wrapped up the video, and you ended it on a pretty great note. I enjoyed it. So overall, the video was pretty great. Maybe next time you'll let Paola speak a little more, but it was a pretty great video, and I enjoyed it. So thank you.